Hello everyone. In my today's presentation, I'll be discussing about GPRI model for team effectiveness. Organization theorist Richard Beckhardt first introduced this GRPI model back in 1972, but it is still functioning as an effective tool to plan teamwork and diagnose problems within a team. How and why this acronym is used for team effectiveness? GRPI. G stands for goals, R stands for roles, P stands for process, and I stands for interpersonal relationships or skills. Basically, goals, what the team wants to achieve. What are the roles? What needs to be done and who will do it? What are the processes? How the team collaborates and communicates between them. Interpersonal relationships, how the team members interact on a personal level. The GRPI model is a straightforward and comprehensive framework that describes the key factors which I have told you. Let's have a discussion regarding the elements of GRPI. Let's first break down GRPI and how it works within the teams, both for planning and for the diagnostic use. First, have a look over goals. When people have clear ideas about what they need to do and how they need to do, they perform at high level. They need to plan according to have SMART goals. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for accurate, R stands for realistic goals, and T stands for time bound. So always the planning should be done on the basis of SMART goals. Then we have roles. Roles are what needs to be done and who are going to do it. Assigning roles at the start is essential, but if you find your team is struggling, double check with the people how they see their roles and clarifying what can fix many team problems. Then comes processes and procedures. What are the processes and procedures to be adopted to perform any task? How do we keep records by making decisions in an appropriate way and taking decisions appropriately? Processes also define the systems for how decisions are made and how the team solves problems and addresses the conflicts by defining the workflow and the procedures followed. The procedures need to be straightforward and the procedures need to be very clear. When we have a clear processes and the procedures, the outcomes will be also fine-tuned and the outcomes will also be productive. And if the procedures are not in a proper manner or if they are vague, then the results will be also not in a proper manner. And the last but not the least, which I'll be discussing, is interpersonal relationships. Interpersonal relationships relate to how the team members interact with each other on a personal level. Basically, interpersonal skills also play a very important role. Quality communication and collaboration requires and foster trust among the team members. When we have a trust among the team members, then the personal goals are very easily aligned with the organizational goals because every team member needs to have a collaboration with the other team members. So there should be coherence and coordination between each team member. There should be sensitivity and flexibility needed to deal with the conflict because when all the team members are having proper communication between themselves, then the conflict can be controlled and they can have a progress towards their final decisions. So, all these things which I had discussed are the key elements of GRPI model, and these GRP model acronym plays a very important role for team effectiveness. That is all from my side. Thank you so much. Hope you will like my video and do comment and subscribe my next coming videos. Bye.